What would it mean to you if you found the perfect partner? And I know for me, I was on the search for the perfect partner for a long time. Someone who could read my thoughts the way that I could read theirs, that would just know what my wants and needs are without me needing to express them. We'd have the same hobbies, we'd laugh all the time. Sex would just be an explosive event from one bedroom to the next. And what life has taught me, and what studying the human condition has taught me, is that assuming that one person can fulfill all of your needs is an illusion. And for me, on my journey of discovering who I am, it's taken me to places where I thought I was wrong. I thought that there was something inherently flawed about who I was as an individual, because the partners that I would choose wouldn't fulfill all of my wants and needs. So I thought, well, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the one that's broken, which sent me into a spiral of trying to fix myself. And on that journey of fixing myself, I came to this precipice that the models of relationships that I'd been sold and bought into weren't true for me. And when I'm working with clients and working with people who come to me for advice, I allow them to be validated into what their relationship wants and needs are. What is it that you truly want and need? And does that involve just one person, or can you allow it to be fulfilled by multiple people? And there's this notion that guys can't be best friends with women, that the guys always want something else. And that's a lie. That's a lie, because the men that I work with and the women that I work with, they can have a deep connection without it transitioning into a sexual tension that requires a release. And this boils down to your ability to be with your lower self, your most primal of instincts. And when you cultivate that with a structure of vision, and when I nurture those relationships with my intimate partner, then it makes it very easy for me to maintain relationships with the opposite sex that don't transition or infer any sexual tension. So I can have great relationships with men and women with deep, deep pockets of emotion where we speak to anything from sexual escapades to business escapades to personal life issues and celebrations. And at no point do I feel that it needs to progress any more than that. I am content with where those relationships are. So if you're someone who struggles in relationships and is looking for that one magical person, then I challenge your model of questioning around what relationships are for you. And there's a way to find out what's right for you, and that starts with trusting yourself. So if you're someone who doesn't trust themselves, then you're always going to look to the crowd to tell you what's correct for you. And this probably shows up in business, finance, activities, hobbies, Netflix choices, the whole thing. If you look to see what the crowd is doing, then you will become like the crowd. And if you want to acknowledge what you want, what's going to light you up in the world, then you need to take a step out of that comfort zone and discover for yourself what it is that you really, really, really want.